connect with you. Again, I want to come on here. I'm going to come on here and talk briefly about health habits. Okay. Hey, health warriors. So thank you for joining me. Today, I'm talking briefly about health habits today and how to get started. Because everyone's at a different place with their health journey, with creating healthy habits and healthy mindset. Yes, a healthy mindset is vital for a healthy life. Our mind is number one. Our thinking creates our reality, period. Okay? Hello. If you have not heard that before, now you're hearing it. Okay? Now you're hearing it. So that is the reality. And we live in this physical world. And we live in a physical world with a physical body. So we have to do physical things to affect our health and vice versa. What we do physically, you all know that. So where do you get started? Today, I'm going to focus on movement. Okay? I believe there are many places to get started. Actually, drinking water, I would probably say, is number one. Drinking more water. Well, and I would probably throw a caveat in there. Maybe high quality electrolyte water actually would probably be the number one thing I would advise someone if they were just getting started on their health journey. That would be probably the first thing to help boost their energy. And my source I'm going to tell you for electrolyte powders these days is actually drberg.com, berg.com, derberg.com. That's where I go for a lot of my high quality supplementation these days. There's a lot of good sources out there. That's where I go for my electrolyte powder right now, because the potassium and magnesium are vital, and it has high dosage of high quantity of potassium and magnesium. I'm going to save that for another talk. Right now, my second piece of tip for you, after you hydrate yourself a little bit more and sleep a little bit better. Okay, that's a whole another topic as well. Move. So why is movement going to be so key for you in your health journey? So many reasons. It's a huge mindset shift. Where are you in your health with your movement right now? Throw some comments. Let me know where you are in your movement journey. Like, do you move every day? Do you have a regular exercise routine that you love and you're all about it? You're good with that, or are you struggling? Especially if you're struggling, let me know. Throw a comment in the comments, and let me know so I can help you. What are your thoughts about movement? What are you thinking? What are you telling yourself about movement? Are you telling yourself it's too hard? It's going to take too long. It's not for me. I'm afraid I might get hurt. Or maybe you did get hurt in the past. Or maybe, tell what thoughts and worries, concerns, limiting beliefs, fears, negative thoughts, even positive thoughts do you have about movement? So I love this. Gabriella, thank you for sharing. I do yoga almost every day, and I totally agree. It's so important. Beautiful. So once you get in the habit of doing a regular movement routine, chances are you're going to love it. If it's something that's truly benefiting you, then most often it's going to build momentum and give you the momentum you need, because it builds the movement itself, creates a huge cascade of events in our body, releases endorphins, releases those feel-good hormones, helps our digestion, helps relax our nervous system, calms the mind, helps you breathe better. And I miss it. And Gabriella adds, I miss it when I don't move. Right. And then you start having that positive feedback loop. And then you're like, I don't feel quite the same when I'm not fitting it into my day. So it propels you to keep those healthy habits. And then here's a trick I would suggest to you. If you already have a healthy habit with movement, or if you're struggling to get one, pair it with something else you're already doing. So pairing habits is a great technique that people use who are experts in the field of habit making and what have you, and those who teach this talk about habit pairing. I heard this from Tony Robbins. Okay, so the master. So pick something that you're already doing in your day and do this new habit that you're trying to put in either before or after it. Simple as that. So for me, and the studies show that doing movement in the mornings, especially high intensity movement for even 4 or 5 minutes, I promise you, if you fit in 4 or 5 minutes of what's called sometimes HIIT or high intensity or interval training, or even if it's relaxing yoga, that counts too. Everything counts. Our body needs to move. So when we do that, it actually stimulates the cortisol in the morning, which is good. We want the cortisol to be stimulated in the morning. So then it can run its course and be lower at night. We don't want it running in the nighttime when we want to be sleeping. So getting that exercise routine going has so many benefits. All right. So I personally love doing like some of that high intensity workout. It makes me feel good. It has so many benefits. It helps you build your metabolism and burn fat better throughout the day and at night when you're sleeping, when you're not working out. So that 4 or 5 minutes of intense workout has benefits throughout the whole day and night. Okay. It releases chemicals. Also, you may have heard of something called, now I'm drawing a blank. I'm not always good with the technical names. I'm trying to retain them a little bit better these days. But anyway, there's a gas that gets released in our body that helps the heart. It helps every single system in our body feel better and function better. And it's released when we exercise, among other things. So even in just 4 minutes of exercise. So I think my daughter's coming in, so I've kind of used my time with you all. But I'm so glad to just come on here briefly and share this really vital information, because creating healthy habits is the foundation of a healthy lifestyle. So it's all about learning well, growing well, and living well, so you can be well and feel well and help others and flourish in your life, in your family, and in your business. It all starts with the healthy habits that we do ourselves. Come here, Sophie. You want to say hi? No. All right. So that's all for today, folks. I'm glad to be on here. Let me know again if you have any questions, anything. Thank you. Thanks for joining. I'm so glad to see you and connect. And if there's anything else, I will throw in briefly. So in case you're not too familiar with me, I am Danielle Brisk of Be Well with Danielle, and I do help especially women, entrepreneurial women who are striving to create and sustain the healthy habits and mindset needed to create a successful and abundant life and business, because it is the foundation of abundance and peace. Yes. I see. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay, it's okay. Thanks. And I'm joining. And say hi. All right, you're gonna copy me now. Okay, you say hi. Hi. Okay. So now you're playing copycat. You're doing copying. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Of course, I lost my train of thought. I totally lost my train of thought. Let me see. Can I get it back? Oh, I was going to share. Can I get it fast? I want to share. Oh. Okay, one last thing I'm going to share before I leave it today. I am offering. Can you listen? Can you listen for a second? Okay, Ray, listen. So I am offering individual Balance for Abundance sessions now. Okay, I really want to be helping people long term. So ideally, my 4-month program, which is called Create Your Abundance, is what you want to, learn about, dive into. I'm going to be sharing more details about that next time. But if you just want to get a taste of what I'm about, what I do individually, then start with the Balance for Your Abundance class or session. And it's a deep dive. I promise you, in one session, you can be transformed. You will be amazed at the changes that you can experience in one session. with your health, with your mindset, the whole 9 yards, we go into it. Okay? So, if you're ready for change in your life, for taking your health and your business seriously to the next level of success, of empowerment, then schedule a time with me. The link's in the bio and in the description. All right. You guys take care. Enjoy your day. Blessings.